The Archetype walks in with a new code and no conscience.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, the best.
Oh, how the honorable have fallen. This woman once was one of the most respected athletes in that locker room. Now, I'm not sure what she's become.
What she's become is dangerous. And honestly, Wade, that just might be the upgrade the Archetype needed all along.
So Extreme Rules are now in effect in this one. Anything goes from here on out.
That's right, Cole. If these superstars can dream it, they are absolutely free to do it. There's nothing... Oh, what a start. Trading back and forth blows now.
Just skipping all the formalities and trading heavy blows immediately. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Ooh! You can just see their arms getting heavy after all.
Looking to finish this one early.
An easy kick out there. Too soon for a cover. Working the midsection there.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance.
Roundhouse on the mark.
Well-placed elbow fights that off.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The ladder. Things are about to get very interesting and dangerous.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
And Alba perhaps not the only one with a killer instinct in this one.
Her opponent's making good use of the stipulation. She better watch out.
Able to slip out of that situation. My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
Boom! Face first. She's taking things back into the ring. Shoulder tackle.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype. It's Eric Rowan.
Effective counter.
Boom, utilizing the unforgiving steel of the ladder.
Smash down hard with that axe handle, man.
her weapon, and she's only taking more damage at this stage.
And this is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible.
She's got a ladder now. What is she gonna do with it?
And now heading back inside the ring.
Oh, strong impact. She gets position in the corner.
Excellent opportunity for Fire to shift the momentum.
The U-turn Alba needed in this match could have been that right there.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Making the climb to the top rope.
Taking flight all the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Oh my God! Whoa, look out!
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Dominator!
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Oh yeah, talk your talk, girl. Let them know who's in charge.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She's going all out, ready to strike with that steel.
Uh-oh. Rainbow cutter.
And Alba's laid out.
Cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Kicking out of your opponent's best shots. She's a brave, brave woman.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. In this business, it truly does not get more masterful than this.
A quick response to Fire's offense, and she's in a bad way here.
No idea if she can recover from this, but currently it's not seeming very likely. God Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Oh, with authority!
Oh my God!
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then... My Lord!
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Dominator!
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a...
Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like...
And a win here tonight. That'll change your career.
Here is your winner, the Best.
Not only a victory here tonight, but an absolute assault on her opponent.
She picked her target early and never let up. After seeing that match, I'm sure a number of women are wishing she had stayed away from WWE.
Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a woman's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself. Do you need something, Truth?
A sandwich. Do you have any sandwiches?
Why would I have sandwiches?
You could be on your way to a picnic, unless... Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror, but still I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to Rikishi, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
Piper Niven has her work cut out for her tonight with the bizarre Nikki Cross.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this woman? Nikki and the rest of these freaks deserve everything she gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and...
All the momentum into a spinning powerbomb.
Does that finish Nikki off?
Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator.
Cross looks lost and won't like what's coming.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch. It's over, all in a night's work.
The archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the hunters have become the hunted.
But what's she gonna do if she catches them?
Uncle Howdy. I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Nikki Cross isn't one of them. If she wasn't knocked out cold right now, she'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke or your mirrors or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I exposed you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you left, did you feel the walls closing in? Suffocating you. Those you love saw you for what you are. A liar.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The archetype called out Uncle Howdy. Tonight, she might live to regret it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, the best!
This woman said her only goal was to win the WWE Women's Championship. Booker, she's way off course.
Oh yeah, the woman is lost at sea, Michael, and she's about to get dragged into some deep, murky waters.
A hush just fell over this arena. Uncle Howdy is here.
I don't envy the archetype right now. Look, I've been doing this a long time, and Howdy is one of the most disturbing people I've ever seen in this business.
Never underestimate the archetype. Uncle Howdy might think he's some kind of retribution, but he's in there with a future first ballot Hall of Famer.
The Archetype's day of reckoning has arrived. Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The Archetype looked like the dog that caught up with the car. She has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the archetype. If Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
It knew what was coming there. And she's coming back to the ring now.
Oh, shot to the throat.
Punch connects. Right in the breadbasket.
Oh, punch lands.
Oh, my goodness.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Headbutt connects.
Oh.
When the Archetype turned her back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, she found the Wyatt Six waiting for her, and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy. She fights back with the counter.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Hoisted up high here. Power slam! Howdy may be thinking high risk.
Look out! Oof, and sky-high elbow drop.
They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Avoided any damage there. Oh, look at that. A rugby match with that tackle.
She's looking to take things outside the ring now.
I have so many fond memories here on the blue brand, both in the ring and behind the commentary table.
The legacy of SmackDown really is phenomenal, and now these superstars are adding another exciting chapter. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
The official's count is getting as close as you can cut it. She is definitely a polarizing superstar.
That's it. Uncle Howdy able to get the win. Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The archetype looked like the dog that caught up with the car. She has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the archetype. If Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
Look at these debilitating forearm strikes. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Clothesline. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Ooh. Oh, what a kick. And again to the back of the head. Oh, she was ready with the counter. And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Oh my, what a splash. When the archetype turned her back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, she found the Wyatt Six waiting for her and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy.
Strong tackle.
Ooh.
And Howdy looked outsmarted.
It's not like he came here to dance. He came here to fight. He knew the risk. Ooh.
Double A takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin.
She gets a quick kick out there.
Not wasting any time kicking out there.
That was just cutting off all the airflow.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Crushing the knee there. And saw what was coming there. Placed him in the corner here.
Sent flying hard into the corner.
Charging up the arm and
What a lariat.
dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
He's able to counter that. Sound the alarm. Air raid crash.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Beats to the Modern. Just going all out with every blow. And this one might be headed ringside. Textbook slam. She countered that into her own offense.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Uncle Howdy just scolding his opponent. Oh, just took that hard shot right to the windpipe.
Oh, tossed to ringside.
Look at the eyes piercing through the opposition right now. Take a look, everyone. This is true greatness before you. Oh!
Denied with an elbow. Big boot.
Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of herself.
That's Moreno. That's the archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think this is the last the archetype has seen of her former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, archetype. It was you who delivered our new sister to us. Tonight, Moreno has been reborn. Because now she wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading her wings, letting her shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.